Hello, hey, welcome to another CR commentary. We're doing Rampage for August 27th. I watched it just today. And yeah, I'm disappointed. I was hoping that maybe they're going to use Rampage to, present a better sports-based, situation. But no. So the thing opens with Jurassic Express versus the Lucha Brothers. I think that's the name they're still going by. Woo, excuse me. Dang, reverse hiccup. In any case, so I did not watch this match. The opening, I think the match started at 3 minutes in after the Young Bucks came out. So it was just extremely super choreographed. I gave it about 30 seconds to a minute or so, and I can't do this, and I just skipped to the end, and it was a long match. Lucha Brothers won, the Bucks attacked at the end, and Jurassic Express saved the day, and okay, move on. After that, there's a video package about CM Punk and Darby Allin, and I'm like, okay, that's nice, that's cool. And so after that, then Miro comes to the ring kicking Fuego del Sol, and Tony Schiavone drops the mic and leaves, and I'm just like, eh. So Miro rips the mask from Fuego, telling him to reveal his face to the Lord, and Eddie Kingston comes to the ring. He's like, cut the music, and he runs in and he attacks. So he rushes the ring, gets stomped out a bit. Then he rises. He finds his inner strength. And then, the first thing, he delivers a chop. And Miro waits for it. I'm like, if it's going to be a fight, if you're fighting, you're not going to chop somebody. You're going to beat him in the face a little bit or kick him somewhere, whittle him down, and then probably chop him, because your pro wrestling stuff kick in. You want to make it seem like that, not, oh, God damn. And then at least the commentary guys are pushing the DDT being Miro's weakness, but the DDT has been so buried that it mainly doesn't matter anymore. You deliver 3 DDTs and diving, swinging DDTs, and Miro gets up like, you know what? I am ready for battle and I am not phased. So what's the point? So Kingston come in, he, I guess his finish is a DDT. Is it really going to matter? Really? Everyone else kick out of DDTs on the show. Does it matter? Why put over a DDT when you've made sure that one of the primary finishing moves of Arn Anderson, Jake the Snake Roberts, and quite a few others, Raven and such, means nothing. You can't get over a move that you've buried so deeply. It's like so far buried that it's finding subterranean tectonic plates it's just, oh my goodness. Any case, so then Ty Conti versus the Bunny. The Bunny spent like a good portion of the opening part of the match just whooping the hell out of Ty Conti, and then they get to the corner where the Bunny and Ty got to have a full-on length conversation about what to do next. And the referee's like, oh, wait, yeah, let me go do something. I'm like, this bites. And then Penelope Ford comes to the ring to distract the ref. Because honestly, if the commentators didn't tell me who these people are, I wouldn't even know anyway. And I don't even really care now. But, I was really hoping that, because I was thinking the ladies match actually might be better. And it had potential that they didn't want to use. So it got to the point where, okay, Ty Conti's going to make her comeback. And it was an epic comeback to the point of a one-sided ass whooping. Basically just reverse it. Like she was getting her ass beat. Now it's time for her to do the beating. And she put on a volley of high-end moves and never goes for the win. A volley of high-end finishing moves, or at least what should be finishing moves, and she's not going to go for the win. And then, Ty gets decked by brass knuckles because, everyone's distracted. And then the Bunny wins. And then you get to the main event. Omega and Cutler versus Cage and Kazarian. And I'm like, okay, Kenny comes out in his, multicolored tights. So if y'all don't know, Kenny Omega already, spilled the beans on himself when he's wearing his gear like this. That means the match is not taken seriously. And so I didn't really give a shit for this. If he's wearing like his black pants or something, the black tights with little design on it or more serious looking design, then he's going to take the match serious and whatnot. So this match went as jokingly as it was. It was almost like when Ted DiBiase and Virgil was teaming up against Hogan and somebody. It was just, at least Virgil was doing something. Cutler, when he showed up, he was winning. He was wrestling and he was looking good. Then MJF got there and then Cutler turned into his little boy. And then Cutler just loses everything, goes away, gets humiliated publicly and stuff like that, talking about his family and stuff. And then now he's back as not just a job guy, but a goofy, weak, simpleton job guy. And that's pretty much what he plays. And the commentators talked that up about how he's just cannon fodder. And that's it. And that's what he was used as. And Omega's running around and not doing stuff and feeding him to the wolves and not being there for him and yada, yada, yada. And ultimately, and look, hold up. There was a point where Christian Cage was going to do something, okay, to Kenny Omega. Christian backs, to Cutler. Christian backs up to the corner like he's going to do a running attack, and Omega trips him, pulls him, splits the uprights at the post. Okay, but then it's like he was setting him up for the kill switch. Let me tell you something. Okay, the kill switch, as he calls it, or the Tamakaze, as I remember it, that's not a running move. You don't get that move running. It don't work that way. You can run and do a little do-si-do into the damn Tamakaze, or the inverted butterfly face buster, but you can't set up that way. So at that point, you've already insulted the audience. And speaking of the audience, you don't get much of an audience here. The audience, when Cutler got into the ring and started doing, his little dancing and all this other stuff and dropping elbows, it was like, the crowd was like, who cares? And I'm like, he is the heel. He's being a very obnoxious, flamboyant, dancery type heel. You should either be laughing or booing or both. Pick A, B, or C. You should not go wrong. But they didn't know what to do. They were just kind of, And then all of a sudden he misses, and then he gets backed up into the corner, and Christian's putting the beating on him, and the crowd kind of wanted to boo, but they didn't know if they should or shouldn't. It's more than obvious that people don't know pro wrestling. They just don't. The fans don't know what a heel is. They don't know what a face is. They don't know what to cheer or not to cheer. Modern wrestling has actually killed fandom intelligence, just annihilated it. I don't know if I'm gonna do another comment. I mean, I'm gonna watch. I forgot, honestly, until today. I honestly did forget about Rampage. I didn't even watch Dynamite. I forgot about that, and I'm like, their shows don't really connect anyway. And what was my evidence of that? With this show, nobody mentioned anything about what happened on Wednesday. So it don't matter. This is more like their SmackDown, I suppose, because, copy WWE, please. But it's an hour. Go through it real quick, I suppose, and being able to skip on the site that I watch it on. Oh, they're not getting a rating from me. Watch it for free. In any case, Yeah, I mean, if y'all want me to do reviews on any and all wrestling that I watch in general or listen to, let me know. I'm trying to be interactive here with y'all. That's my idea, be interactive. Y'all got questions or whatnot or something, let me know. Just I guess I'm just starved for wrestling. I'm probably gonna watch anything, but I'm not a low IQ fan. I know the difference between the face and the heel, and since they don't have that in this, it's more like, all I can say is once it looks choreographed, I'm gonna skip it. When it looks stupid, I'm gonna skip it. If you're gonna give a tombstone power driver and then pick somebody up, I'm gonna skip it. I that's just what I do. Any case, let me know what y'all think or thought about this commentary and or Rampage or something else that you just put down something you liked of WWE. I don't know. Wrestling is wrestling. It's about where I am right now. SWE is starting to go under. That's why I haven't really watched them at all or tried to. So I don't know. It's just damn it all. To watch more NWA and more Ring of Honor, because that's pretty much all that's left of wrestling. Actual professional wrestling. If you want to see some high competitive wrestling that's simulated, not choreographed, check out CR Fire Pro. Check it out. The road, just what I do. In any case, it's been Cedric for CR Wrestling Commentary. Thank you for listening.